So I've got this complicated looking question here. I need to simplify this question where we've got three different terms where I need to multiply together the first two and then divide by this last one. Now I've got quadratic over quadratic first, I've got linear over a cubic here, and here I've got linear over quadratic here. Now I've got times and divide, so with the laws of BIDMAS it doesn't matter which way round I want to go on these, but as I've got a divide here, I don't know what this is going to yield me, and it looks like it could be something crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of the divide bit first. So the laws of BIDMAS allow me to do that. So let's work on this bit first. So 2x plus 1, just going to leave that as it is. Now this one here, x cubed minus x squared, I can take an x squared term out of that. So I've got x squared and then multiply that by x minus 1. So that's that factorised. So that's going to be my technique here as I go along. I'm going to try and factorise best I can. Now I've got divide, leave that as it is at the moment, and let's see what we can do with this one. So I've got x plus 5, let's factorise this. So I need an x plus and an x minus, as I've got a minus sign here for my constant, and I need the difference of 1 as I've got plus x. So positive 1, I want to have a positive 3 and a minus 2. So that will take care of that. Now to divide these, that's going to be a bit ugly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a keep flip change technique. So I'm going to change this sign and flip this one round. So now I'll have 2x plus 1 over x squared x minus 1, change the divide to a multiply, and then this one will go here and this one will go here in the denominator. So now let's write x plus 3 x minus 2 and then x plus 5 in the denominator. Okay, so now I'm just free to just multiply everything along. So now what I'm going to be left with here now is 2x plus 1, x plus 3 times x minus 2. Just simply multiply across the numerator and same in the denominator. So now I've got x squared, x minus 1, x plus 5. Okay, right, that's the result of the division. So now I can bring this one down and then let's do the multiply. So now I've got x squared plus 5x. So again, I'm going to factor out as I go along because you never know, there could be some cancellations. X plus 5, that factored. This one here looks a little bit more awkward. So it's going to be multiplied. So I've got a 2x and then an x is going to be my terms for my x's. And I've got plus 3 and plus 7x. So both terms are going to be positive inside the brackets, and I need a 3 and a 1, so multiplied together I get 3 and 1. Now as I've got 7x, I've got a 2x, I'm going to need to multiply my 3 by my 2x, and then 1 for my 2x plus 1. Okay, right, let's multiply this up, and let's have a look to see if there's anything I can cancel out. Well, straight away I can see some things already. So this x plus 5 and this x plus 5, they're gone. 2x plus 1, I've got one here. So they're gone. X plus 3, they're gone. And x minus 2, nobody here. X minus 1, nobody to go with him here. I've got an x squared and an x. So that'll cancel out with one of the indices. So that's a load of simplification I can take care of there. So my numerator, I've just got x minus 2, and my denominator, just left with an x and an x minus 1. That will be my answer. So after all that, I'm just left with that term there. Okay.